Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Back to Thompson. It's rebounded by New York. 1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. 1:53 left in the first. Suggs with the ball. Crafty move. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Dallas, no good that time either. The Knicks with the lead. Wide open look. New York moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the layup.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Back to Thompson. Over Suggs. Thompson misses.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Driving to the basket. And Suggs throws it down.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
Now, here's Suggs. Brown, right side.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night. And he can't get the first one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Sexton with it. And it's Carter picking him up. And it's sent back by Carter. Pass to Brown. Suggs with the ball. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where... we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
First team foul.
Well, you see the fantastic size for a point. Dunn going 6'4", 220. Not easy to contest inside.
And he can't hit the second. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Collin Sexton.
And a memory I have of Collin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fella was undaunted.
Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now, here is Smith. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Smith's got 7 points here in this quarter. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Dallas moving it around. Enja. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Knicks.
Out to the right wing. Back to Dunn. To the wing on the left. Here's Christie. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Dunn. The Mavericks making the shot. Smith outside. Draymond Green with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 12. It's Bradley on the wing. Outside for Sexton. And he drives in. And Sexton slams it in.
And this is why you got to prevent Sexton from getting in the lane. Once he does, he just explodes towards the basket.
Here's Grimes. Buries it from three-point range. He has 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside for Sexton. Can't hit from the elbow.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Now, here's Dunn. After Colin Sexton's miss. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Mavericks trailed by 16. Here's Thompson. Dunn with some nice D. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Off target with his three.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
One-on-one fast break. They get the rebound. Going inside. And a strong finish with two hands.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Pass to Kuminga. Takes it inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Dallas. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. It could go. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's New York going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. A shot by Thompson. No one's around.
New York ball.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.